Hi there, Simeon Goa here, SIMEONGOA.ca. I just wanted to jump in here and talk briefly about social media posts. I see two big challenges that people find when they are either using branding to try and facilitate recognition and help people find them, or are not yet there. Maybe they're still experimenting, and that's okay. However, the spectrum that I want to address is when your content and how you're showing up online is completely chaotic or random, or it is entirely kind of same, it has too much sameness to it. Sometimes we go through the process of getting somebody to design for us, or we design our content posts. We have our typefaces, colors, everything else. We've gone through that process of figuring out what our branding is, patterns, that kind of stuff. But if those elements aren't chosen with the category of content that you're providing, whether it's a quote, whether it's a saying, whether it's a video, although I know that's a bit more challenging. And you'll see on my videos, not all my videos don't all they have me and my face on it. So that's basically, I think that's important, because it's me talking and it's a video. So hey, it's my face, it's me probably talking on a video. I don't have my face on other content. That would be weird. So anyways, whether it's a quote, a saying, something inspirational, some kind of educational tip, or an announcement about a service or a product that you're offering, or a podcast, let's say, or a publication, or whatever it is, if they all look the same, nobody knows what it's about. And if it all looks different, if it's all really chaotic, then again, nobody knows what it's about. And people, if you are getting people who are liking some of your content, you get 1 or 2 likes here or there, that kind of thing, I encourage you, whether you're on the chaotic side or you are on the branded but sameness side of things, go back to how you make these things, or go back to the person who made these things for you, and get help from those people who've already made it, or if you're making it yourself, and make sure that whatever the branding is doing, however it's showing up, the visual branding is what I'm talking about specifically here, that it's clearly reflective of the specific kind of content, whether it's a quote, whether it's a podcast, that kind of thing. I find this so often that if it's totally chaotic and it's a different image every time and everything else, I don't know what it is. And I've even gone to the point where someone on the sameness side of things, where it all looks the same, someone's social media page is like, oh, it's quite beautiful, it's very branded, all of the pictures look kind of really nice and everything else, and it's all very curated, but guess what? It kind of gets slippery, hard to remember, don't understand what's going on. Nothing is gripping me. And if I like, and I've found it even that when someone has a heavily designed or almost over-designed branding approach to their social media, that I go onto their website and it's the same problem. And I'm trying to find something and I can't find it. And if that's somebody who's trying to contact you, or that's somebody who's trying to find, wants to follow your content, that kind of thing, and they just can't find it, oh, where is that thing that this person said? Well, guess what? They're only going to look for so long, and then they're going to move on to someone else. You don't want that to happen. So, because they were inspired by something that you wrote, got curious about something that you posted, and there was a connection there. But if you lose person because it's too chaotic or too same, and it's sort of over-designed, or one could argue under-designed, it just all kind of looks the same and well curated but not helpful, then you know you've got trouble. So if you got likes on certain things that you're doing, but not many likes, for instance. And I know there's more to likes than what meets the eye and everything else, but just consider this: if you're getting really low traction with your social media posts, consider trying to figure out how to build in helpful ways for people to find your content. Don't be too chaotic about it. Try and find some way of bringing in a certain kind of standard for each category of information, and be consistent with it, be reliable with it, so when people want to go back and find it, they can find it. On the other side, the same, pull back. Don't make everything look the same. Don't be worried about being too well curated, but make sure that anything within a category is actually, can be determined, is distinctive from the other stuff that you're posting. Because people are looking, if they've liked your stuff in the past, what kind of stuff is that, and how can you make that be distinctive enough so that people can start to follow that? Like, if someone comes to your social media post and says, and really likes a certain thing that you're doing, and you're making it impossible for them to follow it, they're not going to follow it. So stay away from chaos, stay away from same, find that happy middle ground where things are starting to be easy for people to remember and easy for them to find the content that you're producing. I hope that helps. Have a good day.